okay news and some not so good news. So let's talk about it. Basically Nomura, he talked in a magazine cover, and some of this I'm just gonna kind of just skip through the fluff and just get to the Kingdom Hearts stuff. So let's get through it. So first, the interviewer asked, in the Kingdom Hearts series, there are many foreshadowing elements that span the series. How do you keep track of these? Nomura, as I mentioned previously, I write a lot in my notes, but I also make sure staff members and I like watching videos. I watch playthrough videos and reviews on YouTube, basically, rather than looking back at my notes. I make sure the staff remember what happened in past titles. Basically, Nomura is saying that, sometime to remember. And first of all, before anyone says it, we gotta remember, Lil Wayne don't memorize all his songs. He said that when he goes up there, he just goes off and he's like, oh, I didn't know I said that. So yeah, Nomura is kind of the same, where he's like, to remember what happened in this game, I'll look at YouTube videos and stuff. But I think it's pretty awesome. It does show just how complicated Kingdom Hearts have become. But no, that's a good thing and a bad thing. But let's get on to the next question that the interviewer had. I'm gonna kind of skip the translator notes because they're not super duper important. But yeah, I'll leave a link so you can read the interview for yourself. This year, Kingdom Hearts Missing Link is also scheduled to release on mobile devices. Do you have any concern that by developing important stories for the app portable game consoles, you will end up with more players who can't keep up with the story? Now, this is what Nomura had to say, and I'm going to give my own opinion after I read it. So, honestly, I do. That's why they're developing a story that takes place time frame that's much earlier than Kingdom Hearts timeline on the console. However, as people say, the newly announced Kingdom Hearts 4 is really more like Kingdom Hearts 13, as there are natural connections even with non-numbered titles, and I think that will allow people to enjoy the series even more deeply. So I'm going to read the translator note here because he has an asterisk over here. So I presume this means that Kingdom Hearts 4 is the 13th game in the series, counting spin-off titles such as 358 Over 2 Days, Recoded, etc. Now I'm going to give you my opinion on this. I was that kid that would ask for new consoles, and luckily my family was better off than we usually should be. I would ask for consoles and get them. Like, I had a PSP, even though I didn't play Birth by Sleep till later because my PSP broke. I had a PSP, I had every Nintendo DS, 3DS ever, so I could follow this series. This is the only reason I had Kingdom Hearts, was because I wanted to follow the series. So I was like, let me ask my mother, can I get a 3DS for Christmas if I got my good grades? And I did get them. That's probably why I'm a nerd now, because I'm like, I used to literally stay up late at night reading history books to make sure my history grade and my math grade was good. My math grade was not good, guys, but yeah, this is the 13th game in the series counting for Kingdom Hearts 4, and that's amazing. Ooh, now these next things I'm gonna have to generally give my opinion on, because a lot of them are being misread as this might be the final game. So let's, read what's going on. So first, let's continue reading about the last question. However, this time, both Kingdom Hearts Missing Link and Kingdom Hearts 4 have been created with a stronger focus on being a new titles rather than sequels. For example, as a new experiment, we have had our staff who have not been involved in the Kingdom Hearts series before participate in the writing scenario. Of course, I will be editing it in the end, but I don't think it will be positioned as a work that needs to be, in the sense that the writers who has never involved in Kingdom Hearts series is creating a new fan base. So basically, he's letting newer writers that have no connection to Kingdom Hearts write, for Missing Link in Kingdom Hearts 4. And that made sense. If you remember a while back, we reacted to the Missing Link, closed beta cutscenes. And yeah, it definitely had a different feel than what normal Kingdom Hearts games usually have. After all, Kingdom Hearts Missing Link is better described as a blank history, so it's based on the premise that there are things missing. If you know about it, you can enjoy it more deeply. So yeah, I like that he's saying that it's kind of like better for new Kingdom Hearts 4 and Kingdom Hearts Missing Link are going to be better for newer players to just, jump in and try out the game. So next question is, just as it's difficult to catch up with the long-running manga series from the very first title, the Kingdom Hearts series has so many titles that seem to have the same problem. What are your thoughts in regards to the new fans that might be trying to play the series? Nomura, and this is Nomura, what he's had to say. That's what I'd like to know. As I mentioned earlier, I'm thinking Missing Link in Kingdom Hearts 4 as kind of a reset. I felt I'd finished with Kingdom Hearts 3 and wanted to start again. So I brought in a new series and new writers, and even changed the logo to make it easier for new people to get involved. Okay, that explains the logo change. I was cool with it though. I like how the logo looks. It has a really dynamic look to it. So I really like that they decided, okay, let's change it. Nomura being really like, he really wants to reset the series, or at least give the series a new look. But yeah, so that's the change of logo was about. Nomura, if you remember how the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 goes, you'll understand that story ends up like that because he's resetting the story in a way. So Kingdom Hearts 4 would be much easier to get into before. I think that if you like the series, you'll feel this is it, but I'm also hoping that as many new players as possible will play it. So again, a lot of people are kind of constructing this as being the end of the series. First of all, if it is, that's a pretty good way to end it off. Have 4 titles, because you never know. You don't want this series to overstay its welcome. A lot of people say it's overstayed its welcome, but no, it hasn't concluded story-wise, in my personal opinion. There's so much stuff that we haven't gotten into. So Kingdom Hearts 4 is the true conclusion. I'm excited for it. If it's not, I hope that it stops at least 5, because I don't want it to get to 6, because the 6 games are usually terrible. But this is a really good way for Nomura of saying, like, if this is it, then it's it. I'm fully okay with that. At the beginning of Kingdom Hearts, there's a monologue that goes, I've been having these weird thoughts lately, like, is any of this for real or not? What does that mean? Nomura, the name Quadratum didn't exist at that time, but the idea was there. It was long preparation for the days when I would reach this point. So, yeah, he finally gives us the answer to that, because I generally like that quote. He's basically saying that he wrote Quadratum a while ago, so this was a big major plot point for a while. He was just waiting to introduce it. Now, if you guys are a fan of the Ruby series, before Monty sadly passed away, God bless his soul, he actually wrote most of Ruby from beginning to end before he passed. Like, he outlined it. And yeah, a lot of creators do that when you're a writer. That's exactly what you do. Like, you kind of outline what you need to have going on. So yeah, it was actually foreshadowing that took 20 years. Then do you see a future where Kingdom Hearts series will be completed? And here's Nomura, and this is another thing we gotta talk about. If this isn't a dream, then I only have a few years left until I retire. And it's looking like I will retire or I will finish the series first. However, I'm making Kingdom Hearts 4 with the intention of being a story that leads to the conclusion. So I feel like, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to lead to a conclusion, but I don't think the Kingdom Hearts 4 will be the conclusion of the series. I feel like we'll get probably one more game, and then we'll probably be completely done with the series, because there's a lot of story to be told. I feel like Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to lead to story threads that will lead to a conclusion, whether it be Kingdom Hearts 5 or Kingdom Hearts 6, or yeah, one of those. I'm hoping that it ends at 5, because again, duology would be a great way to end out the series. It's been a while, man. I've been playing this series since I was 4, so since I could hold a controller. So seeing it end would be an amazing thing to see. I love where they're going with it, and I love the direction that he wants to make Kingdom Hearts 4 a reset and give Kingdom Hearts a proper conclusion, which I feel like that's what it always needed, because Kingdom Hearts, it's a lovely game, but the series is becoming convoluted at times. But I'm gonna stick with it for the ride. Nomura's, at the end of the Nomura interview, I'm going to leave it down in a link below. I'm excited for what they have planned, and even getting this little bit of news is probably amazing. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I will leave the link down in the description. Don't forget to share this video out with your friends. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm sorry this was 9 minutes of me yapping. Peace out, and let your heart be your guiding key. Again,